This episode of Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code Southgate to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com.
Parrots, and you are listening to the Capes and the Lunatics Sidekicks Podcast.
What about our Quasar podcast, The Quantum Zone?
What about our Quasar podcast?
Wendell Vaughn, the first Earthman ever appointed Protector of the Universe, bonded to the energy-transforming quantum bands that are both weapons and symbols of its station, who fights an ongoing battle to defend all life in the universe from cosmic evil as Quasar.
Hello and welcome back to the Quantum Zone. I am Phil. Joining me, as always, Master of the Quantum Zone.
I'm Will. Hey, everyone.
And Master of the Ironing Board.
Yes, I am Matt, the man who irons. I really am not good at ironing, and I hate it. I don't know, but I just wear t-shirts. So.
That's right, because we're all in black t-shirts.
That's right.
If you look at the YouTube, you can see.
Yeah, but Phil is wearing an Iron Man t-shirt, and I made a dumb "I ironed my t-shirt" joke earlier, so hence the reference.
Yeah, there should be no interruption in your weekly Quantum Zone on the podcast. But for us, I mean, it's been like 2 weeks since we've got together. So
Yeah, we were in the quantum realm, and it's really, or everyone else was in the quantum realm. However that works. I did watch Endgame again since we went through this, and, picked up on some more stuff. So.
it was like Back to the Future. Back to the Future, BS.
Yeah. You just can't bet on sporting events. And,
so, what is up, everyone? Any new comics or?
I mean, I bought a comic with the word Quasar in huge fonts on the cover of it just a couple days ago. The True Believers Annihilus Quasar one, even though it just reprints the the Hulk comic, but
yeah,
they're getting ready. I don't know. Maybe Quasar is going to factor into this future Annihilation story that's coming out.
Yeah, has the first episode or first issue of that come out, or is it coming out?
I don't think it has come out, but I don't know.
I thought there were one shots because I thought they said I haven't been picking them up because screw that name that had Quasar, but I think one was like Fantastic Four, and then I think they might have had a Beta Ray Bill one,
Maybe a Nova one.
maybe.
Yeah, there will be a Nova one. No, there was like a big ad, I think, in the inside of one of the 2019 books, like the first ones that they came out with, and so Marvel has been doing that lately. Whenever they're relaunching a title or getting behind something, they'll do a bunch of True Believers, like they did that with a bunch of classic X-Men issues when the whole House of X thing was coming out.
But then it's so weird. I think that True Believers you got, wasn't that like Hulk 234?
I think so, because it's definitely one that I read. I don't remember if we've talked about it on the show before.
I think it was the one after the one that was, Marvel, man. That's a stupid name.
Yeah.
After that, it's like,
yeah, it's with Bruce Banner's lady friend that only has one arm. I remember that.
yes.
Yeah. But yeah, just pick that up.
Oh, what was the reproduction like? I mean, did it look good?
Yeah, it would look good. I mean, they gave it kind of like a different cover, although they used the they didn't use the Gruenwald era Quasar logo for some reason. They used the same one that was on the Annihilation books of another Quasar, But
Oh yeah,
I don't like that one as much, but whatever, I guess.
But yes, in November they released an Annihilation Scourge Alpha one shot, but then this month, I think some of these are already out, but they're releasing one shots for Beta Ray Bill, Fantastic Four, Nova, and Silver Surfer.
Oh, okay.
And
then an Omega, I guess.
You would think. I'm not seeing it here on Space.
Huh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. You would assume.
I'm kind of interested in the beta ray build, maybe Silver Surfer.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of
maybe we'll get a Quasar appearance.
Yes, and speaking of alphas and omegas, Matt Cohn, have you been picking up your 2099 books still?
I have. I just got Doom and Spider-Man 2099. I haven't read them yet, but getting ready to do the next podcast together.
Yeah, so stay tuned for that, everyone. Should be coming to you toward the end of the month.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if anything else came out. Oh, has everyone been watching Mandalorian? I think we talked about that before.
Yeah.
Nice.
I am very behind, but I am watching it. I am going to watch it. So
I don't know. I don't think this is a real spoiler thing, but Baby Yoda.
Yeah, I know a lot about Baby Yoda without
doing this and then going was just cute as hell.
Oh,
Okay?
the last episode.
Yes.
When you get there, you'll make sense. Hopefully, it doesn't spoil it.
No. He's taking the world by storm.
Yeah.
It's so weird because it's like basically you could almost jump in on any episode because it's like the only two reoccurring characters are the Mandalorian and Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
And the plot's been really similar. I mean, it's an action adventure, lone gunfighter, taking care of a kid. So
yeah,
we've only got, I think that was the 5th episode. We have 8 total episodes.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Yeah.
So there's only like 3 left, and I think we'll get 2 of them before Rise of Skywalker.
Oh wow,
out.
yeah. That's what, 2 weeks from now?
The 20th. So
Friday.
It's less. Yes, Friday.
Oh yeah, gotcha. The
The
day
boys
this
and I had-
podcast comes out, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, go see Rise of Skywalker today.
Yeah, the boys and I had talked about it, and we're like, I was like, do you guys want to wait, or do you want to see it in the theater? They're like, well, Dad, we've seen every Star Wars. We saw all the prequels. We saw Force Awakens and The Last Jedi all in the theater. Yeah, we'll go see it. And I'm like, okay.
They didn't want to change it up for the.
Didn't want to change it up. I mean, we were all of us somewhat disappointed for various reasons in the last one, which I won't get into because
no, I think we've talked about it maybe off
Yeah.
camera before.
Yeah.
After a show one time, but yeah.
I'll probably see it in the theater. I don't know about opening weekend, like you and I were talking about. Will
Yeah.
after Thursday, I'm off for the rest of the year. So
Yep, me too. We'll probably do it after that. So maybe a week, maybe the week after opening weekend, we may try to go see
I'm sure
it.
me and Luke will be bored one day. I'll be like, let's go to the
Why not?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm probably gonna try to see it as soon as it comes out. I think I'm off on Friday, but yeah, I just even if the last one didn't really, blow me away that much, I feel like I still have to see it to avoid having someone make a snarky remark online that spoils something. So.
Well, I mean, J.J. Abrams is back. I think they kind of not come out and said it, but kind of hint around like, yeah, that last movie should have been like, screw everything.
Yeah, right.
Nothing matters.
And I think I've seen every Star Wars in the theater.
Really?
Wow.
I think so.
Oh.
I don't remember A New Hope, but I remember seeing Empire twice.
Yeah.
In the theaters, and I remember seeing Jedi with the family, and then of course taking the boys and Dad to go see the prequels. So yeah, we're a Star Wars family.
Yeah.
I think I've seen everyone in the theater, starting with Return of the Jedi.
I definitely didn't see them all in theaters. I remember when they re-released the trilogy before the prequels came out, when they added like the Jabba the Hutt scene and stuff like that. And I remember being the outlier because I went to my local theater and every theater was showing it except for one, and that movie, the movie that was playing was Beverly Hills Ninja, starring Chris Farley and Chris Rock. And I went to that, and I think I was the only person in the theater. which was cool. I think that was the first time that ever happened with me. It has happened with me a couple of times since then, and yeah, it's a weird feeling, but.
Hey guys,
Kinda
saw this
cool.
movie. It's out of this world. Star Wars, no. Beverly Hills Ninja.
Yeah. I feel like I should have won a prize, like when you're the millionth customer or something.
Yeah.
The first Beverly Hills Ninja ticket sold. Yeah, it's not that great a movie. But,
All right.
yeah.
So should we dive into this issue?
Sure. Let's go back to the front lines.
Back to the war.
Been a while. Operation Galactic Storm Part 13 from Iron Man 279.
R&R is over.
That's right.
Will was all hyped. He goes, "We're gonna get more MS-DOS."
Yeah.
I'm not right. I know it.
Remember, Will, you are Iron Man.
Clang, clang, clang.
I think you did Clint Barton too, but maybe one mere match should take him, and then the other one take Ronan.
Okay, I can take Ronan. That's no biggie. Matt, you can
Well,
do unless you want Ronan.
I thought Clint was Ronan. Oh, no.
I am Iron Man. That's right. I am Iron Man. Sorry.
Nice.
This is a different spelling of Ronan that Clint was in the.
Yes, Ronan, not Ronan.
Yeah. It's not just going to kill a bunch of people. Yeah.
But he might.
Viciously. Well, true. Yeah.
So do you want to be Clint Barton, Matt, or do you want to be Ronan?
I'll be Clint.
All right.
I'll be Giant Man. No.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, I'll do
or Goliath or whatever he's called this week.
Right.
Oh, we do get at least a page or so of Hercules in this too. Nice.
Oh, there we go.
All right. All right. So Operation Galactic Storm Part 13, Iron Man 279. Len Kaminsky, writer. Paul Ryan, penciler. Hey, we got Paul Ryan back. Bob Wysek and Keith Williams, inkers. Michael Hessler, letterer. Mike Rockwitz, colorist. Nell Yomtov, editor, and Tom DeFalco, editor-in-chief. All right.
How do we want to handle, because we're seeing the interface here. We've got an old Windows 3.1 menu system here.
We got some pop-ups.
We do have some pop-ups.
Just go through the menu bar on the top, and then list the pop-ups from there.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't know who wants it.
It looks like a pull-down menu.
It does.
From the sensors, there's different types of sensors. They've selected full scan, but also MRI, thermograph, acoustical, and radar are available.
And then we've also got weapons and communications, and then utilities.
The good old main menu. Get back to things. Yeah.
What's on the main menu? I mean, what else? What sub menu is this?
I know. And are there Easter eggs if you click back from utilities to communications 3 or 4 times?
If you hit up on both, yeah. I mean, how does that work?
Yeah. I mean, this is like before he had Jarvis or Friday. He was hitting those virtual buttons himself.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. And he's onto the mapping area, creating virtual environment for tactical stimulation.
Oh, and this is version 9.2.01.
Ooh.
Of whatever SE, Stark Enterprises OS. CEOS? I don't know what it is.
Apple.
That's right.
All right. So an envoy of Avengers has journeyed to the alien Kree Empire to try to stop the Kree from waging war with the Shi'ar, only to find themselves accused of aiding and abetting the assassination of the 2 supreme commanders of the Kree. The sentence, death.
Dun, dun, dun.
Sorry, death. Unless Goliath and Iron Man can save them. Let me see. Welcome to Hala, homeworld of the space-faring Kree Empire. A nice place to visit. A wonderful place to leave. They captured alien agents believed to be allies of the enemy Shi'ar Empire. These agents, known as Avengers on their native world, are reported to have a lengthy record of hostile acts against our people. In a statement made this afternoon, Supreme Accuser Ronan has quoted as saying, "Bad judgment." That's the title.
That's his quote.
This is the view from inside the helmet of the suit of sophisticated battle armor worn by Anthony Stark, also known as Iron Man. Information and graphics processed by his powerful onboard computer systems are projected directly onto the retina of his eye. At the moment, however, he is not exactly thrilled with the view.
Let's see. Oh, he was scan completed, processing data, and then translation circuits online.
Yep.
What is it now, Clint?
We got a problem, Shellhead. This cloaking field of yours makes me itch.
It was your idea to tag along with me when I split off from the other Avengers, so pipe down and get used to it. I have more important things to worry about. That's in Captain America number 399. Unlike what happened to the rest of the Avengers, they were supposed to meet us. Like what happened to the rest of the Avengers, they were supposed to meet us here. They never showed. Wait, this public address system.
These cowardly alien outlaws are known to have been in collusion with the despicable Shi'ar criminal Deathbird. We have irrefutable proof of their participation in Deathbird's assassination of leaders. In order to see that justice is done and the appropriate punishment dealt, I will personally supervise their official accusation. The alien Deathbird remains at large. In a related story.
The Avengers? Murderers? Bull. That's not how we operate.
That is a nice call out for what happens later. Hardly surprising, though. I would have expected authentic justice to be in short supply here. We'll just have to make some of our own.
The two escaped Terran criminals, known as Iron Man and Goliath, have also not been apprehended. Any citizen citing either of these enemies of the state is required by law to report to the proper authorities immediately.
Swell. That's all we need.
What?
Keep it down, Clint. This cloak doesn't cover your audio.
Oops, sorry.
Must need a vacation. Could have sworn I heard.
Let's take the party someplace more conducive to conversation before you get the whole planet to notice us.
I said I was sorry. All right. Okay, what's the subtle plan, Chief?
We split up. I'll locate the Avengers while you track down Deathbird. Once we've got her, we can prove that the Avengers had nothing to do with her assassination plot, and maybe have a chance at accomplishing what we came here for, a peaceful end to the Kree-Shi'ar war.
Great! All you gotta do is find one crazy bird woman on a planet of space Nazis, while every guy in the street is looking to nail me for the Gestapo. Why do you give me all the easy stuff anyway?
Because you're the best there is at what you do, Clint. Unfortunately, what you do is complain.
Zing!
Finding Deathbird will be the easy part. The rest is up to you. Deathbird's Shi'ar weapons emit a distinctive energy signature which should stick out like a sore thumb. With some minor modifications, I can tune this tracking unit to home in on that specific frequency. I've got a reading. As I suspected, she's still in the city. Now, all you have to do is follow the blip, and this tracer will lead you right to her.
Yeah, but can it core an apple?
Get going, Clint, before I forget you're on our side.
Okay, yeesh.
One more thing.
Yeah?
Be careful out there.
Will do.
Whoa, dizzy. Still haven't got my wind back. Battle with Shatterax took more out of me than I thought. Pull up medical scan. Internal life support. Life support systems at 47% efficiency due to electromagnetic interference. Great. Better drop the cloaking field. Its signal frequency must be interfering with the neuro web under the armor. I was afraid of something like this. All right, let's see what I can do about locating the Avengers. Pull up a graphic of the area. Select, scan. So, click and drag. Okay. Scan for the transponder signal from their communicards. Bingo. I designed and built this space armor before Kirsten DeWitt's techno-organic parasite destroyed my nervous system, but I knew I needed specialized capabilities for this mission.
And shortly.
Diagnostic mode. Okay, that must be it. It's the only building with the right combination of pretension and ugliness to be a government installation in the area. Looks pretty well guarded. Even with this cloaking field, probably wouldn't have much. Excuse me. Even with this cloaking field, probably wouldn't have much chance of sneaking in. That's okay. Always did prefer the direct approach. Assault mode selected.
Ooh. Meanwhile, within the Kree Citadel of Judgment on level 291, the time has come for your official accusation, Terran Dog, as they're leading Cap down the hall. The innocent have nothing to fear from true justice. Cersei's like, how can he be so calm? He knows it's just a show trial. He must have a plan, Crystal says. I hope he has a plan.
Cowards! Base villains! No longer shall the Prince of Power stand idly by. He goes to throw a punch and gets zapped. Ah!
Resistance is futile.
I might be assimilated.
There was no escape from the judgment of the Kree Empire.
Dun, dun, dun.
And then meanwhile, hop, skip, and a jump on level 346. We have prepared the bodies of the fallen emperors for the process, Supreme One.
Excellent. Aldan and Darben, you who have served the Empire while I was temporarily indisposed, I give unto you the supreme honor of our grace. All that you are shall become a small part of that which I am. Rejoice, for even in death you shall serve your people. Connect them.
Neural extractors in place. Cerebral core dump begins. Now.
Once they opposed me, now they are me.
And back on street level.
Nobody moves, nobody dies. Where are the Avengers? I guess it was too much to hope someone here spoke English.
I speak your debased tongue, earth scum.
Uh-oh.
So hear me now. Ronan the accuser finds you guilty. The sentence is death. But elsewhere.
I don't get it. According to this gizmo, I should be right on top of Deathbird by now. Maybe it's effective. Nah, Stark Enterprises builds things better than Timex. More likely I'm reading it upside down or something. Hey, wait a minute. Looks down at the sewer. Yeah, D-Bird's just sneaky enough to go to ground down under. He jumps down there to the sewer with the... Ugh. Not sure even saving the earth is worth this. Don't those guys ever clean up? See some weird, like, sewer rat, stray dogs running around there. Signal's getting stronger. Warmer. And then it gets shot out of his hand. Whoop! Oh, man. Shellhead's gonna be cheesed. He hates it when people borrow his toys and break them.
Be silent, or the next shot goes between your eyes. Why are you here?
I thought you'd never ask. And he begins to grow. It's like this, see? You're going to come with me and explain to the nice Kree policeman how the Avengers had nothing to do with your pin-headed assassination plot.
Why should I even consider helping you?
The way I see it, you got two choices. Clear the Avengers, or I take a deep breath.
Bluffing? Maybe, maybe not. Very well. And meanwhile, back at the Citadel, Ronan and Iron Man throwing punches. Your days of scheming against my people are at an end, alien. Once we have crushed the treacherous Shi'ar, I will personally supervise the subjugation of your vermin-infested world.
Can't you just shut up and fight?
Impudent subcreature, taste the might of the universal weapon.
Ugh. Oi. Wham. Warning, life support systems at approaching overload. Face it, you're outgunned. Still have to finish this battle, even if it means I'm finished with it. Doesn't really matter. I'm dying anyway. At least this way it'll mean something. If I've got to go out saving the others, then so be it. Is that the best you can do, you petty, small-minded, hyperthyroid bureaucrat? Come on, tough guy. Give me your best shot.
You dare? Your death shall be excruciating, interminable. None may defy the judgment of.
Judge this.
I find it insufficient.
Not good. He took the best shot I've got. I'm in serious trouble here.
Did you truly think that your puny, backward technology could stand against the might of the galactic master race?
Raise deflectors. Can't take this for long. Deflector screens. Deflectors at 33% capacity. Shield integrity dropping. Collapse in 100 seconds.
Below the city.
I'm not going to get anybody on your side. Yes, below the city. According to the architectural schematics Shi'ar intelligence acquired, this tube should connect the sub-basement maintenance corridors of the Citadel of Judgment.
Looks clear. Now what? He pops his head up out of the store.
We must make our way to the prison block. We can climb through the ventilation shaft.
Why is it you're giving the orders now?
I was born to lead Earth, man. One day soon I shall regain my rightful place as magistrix of the Shi'ar. On that day, beware. And above the street. 500 credits on Ronin. Forget it. Sucker bed.
Guess this is it. Can't stall this any longer. If I can take these guys with me, at least Goliath will have a chance at rescuing the Avengers. Suppose it's only fair. Auto-destruct mode selected. It's my fault they're in this mess. It's my responsibility to get them out. All right, Ronan. Let's see how tough you really are. Self-destruct in 9 seconds.
Fusion reactor overload 10 kilotons. Shape detonation radius 15 meters. All right, so yeah, he gives him the old bear hug, but suddenly there's a rumbling.
Colossus bursts in through the wall like the Kool-Aid man, all big.
Yeah.
Here we come to save the day. Prepare thyselves for battle, most furious evil ones. Hercules says, the Prince of Power and his comrades hath arrived.
The Black Knight says, in other words, Avengers assemble. Crystal, I'd wondered why there were so few guards inside the Citadel. Black Knight's like, looks like they were out here watching Shellhead and Ronan slug it out.
Abort and destruct sequence. Guess I'll have to be relieved later. At the moment, there's new business at hand. Incoming. Looks like both accusers and military units. Clint, time to bring down the house.
Gotcha, Shellhead.
Everyone else fall back. Time to make like Freud. Oh, wait, that's you. Sorry.
Yeah. Freudian slip. It's cool.
Yeah.
Time to make like Freud and shrink.
Nice.
Sorry, Mom. I mean, Will.
Moments later in the catacombs below.
I dislike this skulking around in the Stygian depths. 'Tis not seemly for a warrior born.
And Cersei floating down, perhaps, but you must agree that they are most conveniently located.
Where's Deathbird? For that matter, where's Cap?
D-Bird sort of gave us the slip sometime after we got guys out of the prison block.
And Black Knight's like, and Cap was taken out earlier. We don't know where he is.
Look, Shellhead, I learned something from D-Bird that the Shi'ar are going to launch some kind of bomb if she doesn't get back to him by a certain time. For all we know, they've launched it.
Then we must act. We must get to the Kree Stargate, prevent it from passing through.
Then Cersei's like, does that mean we don't go back and search for the captain?
The mission is more important than any single individual.
The Black Knight's like, it's what Cap would want us to do, I guess.
There'll be plenty of time to mourn our fallen later. For now, the war is not yet won. You've all already written him off. Well, not me. I'm going back for him. Weapons.
Weapon, repulsor, taser, target locked.
As far as I'm concerned, you can all.
Sorry, Clint, we can't afford a loose cannon on deck. All right, people, let's move out.
Meanwhile, many light years away, we see a ship full of Australians. I mean, Skrulls. Captain, what is it, Ensign? A strange artifact detected ahead, sir. On screen. Interesting. Very interesting. That's the bomb, right?
Oh, yeah. The nega bomb.
You dare not miss the next explosive chapter of Operation Galactic Storm in Thor 446. Because there will be no more Operation Galactic Storm in Iron Man.
Yeah.
That's right. We are rapidly coming to the end of the war.
That's right. All right. Thoughts, gentlemen, while I pull up Ray's feedback?
I thought it was a solid little mission, sort of like a Marvel comic presents team up, Iron Man and Goliath, but updated for the 90s, busting the Avengers out. Yeah, there was some comedy, some action, some near suicide, had a little bit of everything.
I don't know. I
didn't have much cap, but
yeah. I never really liked this armor design.
Don't like the armor design.
Armor.
I don't like that
armor.
either.
Yeah.
Armor, Iron Man, the Iron Fro.
Yeah. I loved, and this is gonna be I'm showing my age here. The space armor when he fought Centurion.
Oh yeah, it was different. Yeah,
like 142, 143 of Iron Man. I love that armor. That was awesome.
I don't know.
This not so much.
Updated armor, well. Yeah, I don't know if it's just the artist, whatever.
Well, Paul Ryan's a good artist. It's just I don't know if this was a design handed to him or it's just I think it's supposed to look futuristic and techy, but it just kind of looks goofy to me.
Yeah.
Or I don't know if it's just supposed to look different too because it's much more of a life support thing now.
That's true too. Yeah.
It just seems bulky, too much.
Mm-hmm.
All right, ready to hear from Ray?
Let's hear from Ray.
Let's hear from Ray.
Oh man, it's under 3 minutes. All right, here we go.
Hey, Phil, Will, and Matt. This is Ray, just dropping in some feedback for part 13 of Operation Galactic Storm. Another pretty entertaining issue to follow up from, the kind of big reveal of the issue prior with the Supreme Intelligence. So, I guess first off the bat, it was good to see. Well, actually, a bit confusing to see the previous leaders. Let me just pull up what their names were who were apparently slain by Deathbird in that issue before. Al Dan and Ben. They're slain, but Ronan is walking them to the Supreme Intelligence, and he kind of locks them into the cerebral core dump. So that was a bit confusing. Are they like zombies? But anyway, I love how the evil Supreme Intelligence seems to be getting his way. He's assimilated them or their minds into him. And as we know from the previous issue, he's kind of like set things up by having Deathbird come in and assassinate them just to kind of usurp their power. So that's pretty cool. Good development. Also really enjoyed obviously Iron Man and Goliath or Clint working together. Again, kind of using this thing about Iron Man, his power capacity and his health in general, making him slightly vulnerable. So it was good to see him fight Ronan, but the stakes there, obviously, he's not 100%. It's pretty cool how the Avengers finally get there. It's funny that Iron Man was the one looking for the Avengers and Clint was looking for Deathbird, but Clint actually ends up accomplishing both of those means, and he brings the Avengers in. And again, a lovely little page there. A couple of my favorites, Black and Hercules leading the charge. A lot of really fun fights, and at the end, it's interesting to see Iron Man incapacitate Clint after all he's done. A few more, panels about the Skrull, which kind of adds more to the to the drama. But yeah, overall, a very cool issue. So looking forward to hearing your thoughts on it and the reading as well. But yeah, really enjoyed this one. It kind of moves the story along. Yeah, and looking forward to reading what happens next with the other band of Avengers. Anyway, take care, have a good one, and catch you later.
That's right. That was the Skrull Ray from Into the Night, a Moon Knight podcast.
And congrats to Ray. I know nobody else cares, but Australia had their first Australian-born UFC champion last night, Alexander Volkanovski. So there you go.
Ooh, nice.
Cool.
Good job, Ray. Your countrymen, big ups. It's good to hear from Ray. Hadn't heard from him for a while, and always good insights.
Yeah.
You call that a headlock? This is a headlock.
Yeah, I want to look at those pages again where Dar-Benn and are being walked.
Oh yeah, because weren't they supposedly killed? So
They were killed, yeah.
it almost looks like they're getting walked in. That's true. Because they're not like carried in. They're still like handcuffed and they're standing.
Yeah. Huh. I don't know. That's weird. 'Cause I thought that they were dead earlier. That's a good catch, Ray. That's a really good catch.
I mean, unless they have some way to like remote control dead bodies, but like they never do explain that.
Yeah. That's weird. Oh well.
But yeah, the Avengers leave Cap behind, which I can't wait. We're getting close to Cap 400.
Yeah. Let's see. Coming up, we've got Thor 446, then Cap 400.
Yep.
Avengers West Coast, number 82. Quasar 34.
Yay.
Wonder Man 9.
Yes.
That's a good one. Avengers 347. And then Captain America 401.
For episode 99. And then episode 100 will be our big 2-part What If.
Oh, yes.
Double-sized, yes.
100 episodes. Did any of you Yahoos think that we'd still be doing this 2 years later?
I don't know. I love Will's
I think when we first started.
Guys.
Say what?
What, Coda?
I said when we first started, I thought we would just be going through just the Quasars and maybe a little Origin before. So I didn't think that was 100 issues worth of stuff. But yeah, there's there's more that we could do too.
Oh yeah.
But
and we're still having fun.
Having a good time. Yeah.
That's right. See 100 episodes, and we're going to be coming up on Quasar 34 here soon.
Exactly. Yeah. And there's still lots of, there's Star Masters after.
Yeah.
There's the whole Star Blast crossover that's during the end of Quasar, and then we can jump to the event. Oh, actually, that was something I was going to say. I like the banter, or not really the banter, but Goliath and Iron Man don't exactly really get along that great. And that's carried over when Kurt Busiek and George Perez do Avengers The Return, when they come back from whatever, and they launch that, because that first arc with Morgan Le Fay.
Oh, yeah.
And that also sets Hawkeye up to be a leader on his own of Thunderbolts, which is cool. So.
Heck yeah. But yeah, we got lots more Quasar stuff. There's some Nova issues he appears in, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Annihilation. Boo. Sorry.
The Phyla-Vell stuff. I mean, maybe, hopefully, by the time we get through all that, maybe we'll have Wendell regular somewhere again.
That would be cool. That would be very cool.
I would love episodes of a Disney Plus series that we review.
Or a, MCU That would be cool too.
Oh yeah. Or both, because they said like Moon Knight and She-Hulk and them who are getting their series. They said they're going to start like swapping them back and forth between the Disney Plus series and the movies. So,
oh, that's cool. Very cool.
Heck yeah,
Absolutely.
all right. Any other business?
I got no business. I got no beeswax.
But yeah, I'm trying to hold on. I was looking at the calendar this morning. So yeah, this goes up Friday. Yeah, so this will go up Friday on the 20th. You'll be hearing, you guys will be listening to this on the 20th. The 27th will be the Thor issue. Yeah, so we'll start January with Captain America 400.
Very cool. That's a good issue.
Heck.
And Avengers don't kill. Nope, they don't.
No, yeah. Well, wait till we get to that Avengers issue. All right. Let's get out of here. All right. Master of the size change, Matt Kona. Where can people get a hold of you?
Oh, well, you can find me at Matt Kona. MATT is in lowercase. Kona is in uppercase. Hence the size change. No, all on different internet platforms, and occasionally doing stand-up comedy in the New England area. So that's where I'm at.
All right, Master of the Quantum Zone, Will Allred.
You can find me at Walred. That's at WALLRED at Gmail and Twitter and Facebook and all those places. You can also find me at diaryofnight.com, which is my own self-published via Kickstarter comic, Diary of Night. And if you go to diaryofnight.com, you can sign up for the mailing list and get 2 free issues of the series. And you can also find me at the Quantum Zone, which is quantumzone.org. All kinds of cool Quasar stuff out there.
Nice. Oh, yeah, and you can always send us your feedback, like that Skrull Ray, capesandlunatics at gmail.com, the voicemail, 614-382-2737, that's 614-38-CAPES. Check out all our social media links at Linktree, that's linktr.ee/capesandlunatics. And remember to support the sponsors, Pod Life the Book, Hunt a Killer, Tweaked Audio, and check the show notes for the link to... when you shop on Amazon, Southgate Media Group, it cost you anything, but it puts a few cents in Master Doom's pocket because it does cost to put these up. So, you shop on Amazon. All right. So, thank you for joining us once again. It's been so long, and it was fun. Like, it's been a week. Next time, get more back to Eric Masters and Thor.
Yes.
Every day of it. Oh, and if you like Eric Masterson 4 or Thunderstrike, scroll down a little bit, and you'll see my latest interview with Mr. Ron Friends talking Thunderstrike. Right here on this podcast. All right, war's still going on, so join us next week, everyone. And remember, Quantum Zoners, keep it quantum.
Keep it.